Hey guys, here we are again. There's Kate and Jane. Today we're going to look at census data. We were going to look at that redistricting game, but the website's not coming up. So instead, we're going to take a stab at redistrict with census, which will be good. It'll lead pretty good into the other thing that we need to do. First thing you need to do is do a search for Garvey government. There we are, first one up. You need to hit down, take a look at the calendar. Some things have changed on it, and let's get the Google Doc up. What I need you to do first of all is to make some predictions on your own. Normally we would do this as a class discussion, but we're going to try this a little bit differently this time. I'd like you to look at these predictions. 1, 2, 3 predictions. I'd like to make a prediction. Where do you think most people in the United States live geographically? Do they live on the coast? Do they live in the Midwest? Where do they live? In the South, Northeast? You decide. Where do you think household incomes will be the highest, and where will they be the lowest? Where will we see people who are making lots of money every year, and where will we see people who aren't? And where do you think there'll be the highest concentration of people with a college degree? Okay? And that's the first thing I'd like you to do. And then, so you've got this open. We are going to now, I'm going to go back real quick, and I'm going to open up this map in a new tab. I'll go back and open up that Google Doc. And here we go. And then you're going to find out what really happened, okay? In this map, there are two maps that you have. But if you take a look at them, and you look at things like household income, you look at median household income, you zoom this out. You play with these two, the two maps that I have, you can see where we see the richest people in the United States. And so one of them is, for instance, actually here in Fairfax County, where the median household income is about $104,000 now, and that's from the 2009 data. Now you look over here, we've seen some loss since then, but you go over here to Sunflower County, Mississippi, and it's $24,000 a year, or Oregon County, Missouri, and it's $24,000 a year. And you can even go up into some of these areas. Don't be afraid. Even Loudoun County, Virginia, $112,000 a year. So there's quite a discrepancy between the two, and you should be able to find good examples of where it's the highest and where it's the lowest. I'm not looking for the absolute. I'm just getting a general idea, right? The Bay Area, Marin County, $87,000 a year. San Mateo County, $84,000 a year. Castilla County, $23,000 a year. Okay? So I want you to look at these maps, and you can pull them down. And there's more, so we have them by housing and families. We can look at median home values as well. And not surprisingly, where people make a lot of money, their average home is worth quite a bit. $520,000, $508,000, right? We can go over here, $880,000. Okay. And you've done that part. And you get to this part. And this is, we're talking about, you get to look up education, race, ethnicity, income, and household income for each of these. Actually, it's not supposed to be income. This is actually supposed to be median home value. Sorry. And we have the home values here. And back to that original map, you're going to look up for the zip codes 20210, which is Centerville, 24445, which is a kind of a surprise, and 11201. And then you get to pick one. Have some fun with that. It could be Hawaii. It could be Beverly Hills 90210. It could be anywhere. And really what I'm looking for is in general terms. So if the map gets a little too specific, it's just looking at the precinct level, you can pick an area within that county. Let me show you how to get to the zip code of this. Is that you can really just type in 20121, and it takes you right there. Median home value in this area. Right, here we go. We're looking at, $417,000. Do you see how that works? Okay, 415. So you can say, $400 plus $1,000. Okay? So you fill that out for all three and the one that you pick, and then you're going to write 3 quick paragraphs. Paragraph 1, summarize your predictions and what actually happened. Paragraph 2, compare and contrast the zip codes you researched. And paragraph 3, think like a decision maker. Pick one of the following. You own a business and you plan on relocating in the next year. You decide what kind of business it will be and then choose where you will move it. Why did you choose that location? Or choose one of the zip codes. You have recently been elected to be the mayor of your zip code. Based on that data, you can use additional maps. What are the strengths and weaknesses of your zip code, and how do you plan on making your zip code a better place to live? I'll tell you what, you should probably wait off on all these until we have our discussion. But if you want to get started, if you want to start summarizing, if you want to start comparing and contrasting, you're welcome to do it. For this part, I think you might want to hold off. But you know, if you're itching to get at it, give it a try. We'll review it and see how it's going. So have a good day. I know you guys are gonna really miss me, and you know, get to work.